Welcome to all pet lovers. Today we will talk about an important issue that worries many dog owners. Why my dog vomits brown blood and what are the best recommendations? That is why we have prepared this video, to help you understand the causes and consequences of vomiting in dogs and the best recommendations to treat this situation. What is vomiting in dogs and why is my dog vomiting? Vomiting in dogs is a defense mechanism of the body to remove undigested or toxic substances from the stomach and gastrointestinal tract. The causes of vomiting in dogs can vary from minor problems such as the ingestion of foreign objects, spoiled food, to more serious diseases such as megaesophagus, liver or kidney disease, among others. It is important to know that vomiting in dogs is not always a disease, but can be a symptom of other conditions. For this reason, it is essential to observe the eating habits, the frequency and consistency of the vomit, as well as any other symptoms that the dog may present. Causes and consequences of vomiting in dogs. Below, I will explain the most common causes of vomiting in dogs and the possible consequences for their health. Regurgitation in dogs. It is when the dog returns undigested food without effort or pain. This condition is common in dogs with esophageal or tracheal problems and can be caused by factors such as megaesophagus or laryngomalacia. Megaesophagus in dogs. It is a disease characterized by dilation of the esophagus, which causes difficulty swallowing and retaining food in the stomach. Vomiting in dogs with megaesophagus is common, as are other symptoms such as weight loss and weakness. Vomit in dogs. White foam. White foam in dog vomit can be caused by a number of reasons, including ingestion of toxic substances or stomach irritation. My dog vomits yellow. Yellow vomit in dogs is commonly caused by the presence of bile in the stomach, which may be the result of an improper diet, overeating, or the presence of disease. My dog vomits a lot of white foam. Frequent vomiting in dogs is a symptom that something is not right with their health. The presence of white foam can be caused by the ingestion of toxic substances or gastrointestinal irritation. My dog vomits yellow with blood. If your dog vomits yellow with blood, it is important to go to the vet immediately, as this can indicate a serious condition in the stomach, intestines, or even the liver. The dog may be suffering from ulcers or a bacterial infection. My dog vomits yellow fluid. This may be a sign that the dog has an empty stomach or is experiencing nausea. In some cases, vomiting yellow liquid can also be caused by excess acid in the stomach. Why is my dog vomiting white foam and coughing? The presence of coughing along with vomiting in dogs can be caused by respiratory problems or infections. It is important to pay attention to other symptoms such as fever or lack of appetite. Why does a puppy vomit? Puppies are more prone to vomiting because their gastrointestinal systems are still developing and they are more susceptible to infections and parasites. Also, puppies tend to chew and swallow foreign objects more frequently. Why does a puppy vomit a lot? Frequent vomiting in puppies can be caused by a variety of factors, including food intolerance, infections, parasites, or more serious illnesses. Treatments for vomiting in dogs. Now that we have identified the possible causes and consequences of vomiting in dogs, it is important to discuss the best recommendations for dealing with this situation. Omeprazole for dogs. Omeprazole is a medication used to reduce stomach acid production and can be prescribed by a veterinarian to treat vomiting in dogs caused by heartburn. Sucralfate for dogs. Sucralfate is a medication used to protect the lining of the stomach and can be prescribed by a veterinarian to treat vomiting in dogs caused by gastritis or stomach ulcers. Diet change. In some cases, vomiting in dogs can be caused by an inadequate diet or intolerance to certain foods. It is important to speak with a veterinarian to determine the best diet for the dog and to avoid foods that can cause gastrointestinal problems. Hydration. Frequent vomiting in dogs can lead to dehydration, so it is important to keep your dog hydrated by offering small amounts of fresh water frequently. Repose. Rest is essential for the recovery of the dog after a vomiting crisis. It is important to limit her physical activity and allow her to rest. Tips to prevent vomiting in dogs. In addition to the recommendations for treating vomiting in dogs, it is important to take steps to prevent future vomiting attacks. Avoid giving foods that may cause irritation or digestive problems to the dog. Offer high-quality foods and in adequate portions to avoid excess food and obesity. Avoid giving human food and treats, as these can cause digestive problems in dogs. Keep your dog free of parasites and make sure he has all the necessary vaccinations. Supervise your dog when he is outdoors to prevent him from eating plants or foods that can cause gastrointestinal problems. Provide a calm, stress-free environment for your dog, as stress and anxiety can be a common cause of vomiting. Remember that each dog is unique and may need a personalized approach to the treatment and prevention of vomiting. It is always advisable to speak with a trusted vet to get specific advice and recommendations for your pet.